Okay.
Oh, you're awesome.
You're awesome. Woo! So, hi, I'm Rebecca Palmer of My EntreLife, and joining us today is Olesea Fortuna from Moldova. And today we're going to talk a little bit about our own mental health, emotional intelligence, and how we need to cope with stress and other issues that happen in everyday life. So, Olesea, introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Olesea Fortuna from Moldova. I'm a really happy social entrepreneur, happy with what I've chosen to be my life, my career. Social entrepreneurship is something that defines me, and helping other entrepreneurs is a value that we share with you, Rebecca. If nobody knows that, I will just confirm that. And it's what Moldova does. We include people from different layers of society in different parts of the world to support entrepreneurship in Moldova and globally.
Yes, and I was lucky enough to work in Moldova in November with Olesea, and let me tell you, Olesea is amazing. The people that she's working with, the kids that she's working with, the communities itself, they're so amazing to work with. The kids are just so intelligent, and she's put together such a great program for the whole country of Moldova that it's overwhelming when I go over and run some workshops. It's just amazing what they come up with and what they're capable of. So thank you for allowing EntreLaunch to be part of that.
I'm really happy that, I'm actually very happy that we actually have done that. We've tested this in April, and we have grown into a new program that was very fulfilling for us as entrepreneurs and as supporters of the ecosystem, but also for them, because they were so inspired by their peers. And we've learned, I can say we as part of the organizers and as part of trainers, we've learned a lot from the new generation. And I'm really, really happy that we have been part of their teams, as mentors, as kind of people that inspire them and people that were inspired by them. So I'm really, really happy that we got that. And we got to do that by applying what is really important to me and to us, and I think to the new society, is human centricity and emotional intelligence, and applied in entrepreneurship. So I think it's where we kind of talked about that topic, and I think it's very, very important that we recognize our emotions, our feelings, and apply to our businesses, to our life goals, to what we do in this life. So it's fulfilling to us as people and fulfilling to our tribes that surround us and kind of want to work with us.
For sure. Okay, so where should we start?
I think one of the important aspects is that we need to start from ourselves, because I like one saying that Osho has about youth and about young people, and I think we kind of have to kind of go back to what we are, to being selfish, to recognizing the responsibility for our own lives. And when we talk about emotions, we have to recognize, because if emotions are recognized high vibrations of our bodies, that we need to understand very well in being able to, first of all, understand, recognize, label them, and being able to manage them, not control them, but being able to know what reactions we have to certain situations, what are the challenges, where we are good at, where we need support, and how we can support ourselves with our own background, with our own efforts, or where we need to look out and search for coping mechanism, or build the coping mechanism, search for community support. So it's really, really important to, as entrepreneurs, to first of all understand who we are, why we do, what are the emotional triggers that make us do that.
Mm-hmm.
In our lives, choose the path we've chosen, and why we should be continuing doing what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So
For sure.
once we get the understanding of why emotionally we are stuck on what we are doing, sometimes we cannot even describe it in our own words, because you know that this is part of you. And I think most of our entrepreneurs, they come with a lot of passion and they want to do that because it's like, this is part of me and this is what I'm going to do it. And I cannot see myself without doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's part of why we are that, and passionate and love what we do.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, that can lead us to burnout, because we put that responsibility on our own selves, and sometimes we're so responsible that we forget to make a difference between this like life goal or this action and the fact that it's still a work. It's only a part of our lives. It's not the whole life that we have.
Yeah, and the entrepreneurial journey is full of different emotions. It really is a roller coaster where we're going constantly through highs and lows. I know myself this morning, I've had that excitement, and then I've had that, oh, can I do it? And then the fear of, oh, will I get this done in time? And that's just this morning. And I know that every entrepreneur out there is going through a wide range of emotions throughout the day. And it makes it tough.
Yes, and most of the time we as entrepreneurs, we're seen as drivers, and sometimes we're really hard on ourselves. We want to fulfill and just be the best.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about...
Hello, Rebecca.
Oh,
can you see me?
I can see you. There you are. Are we good again? Hello?
Hello, are we good with the
I think
internet?
so. I think we just had a temporary glitch. So we'll keep going and try and edit it out. My strength is not in editing, but we will do it. I think you're frozen again. Oh, no, you're on red. Okay. Well, I'm going to attempt to keep talking here while we're waiting for her connection to come back. So we'll talk a little bit about imposter syndrome. Da-da-da-da-da. Maybe not. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's check on the phone. Hello. Yay!
Hello. Are we back? Can you see me?
I think so.
Can you see me? Because I'm trying to type. It's a bit difficult.
You're not moving. Like you seem frozen.
I'm not moving. At least I'm talking. You can hear me. That's important.
Yes.
Even if I'm not moving, I think the most important thing is that you can hear me.
Yes, but I think I lost all the rest of the content.
So where have we stopped? I think what we can do is we can kind of record for each question. Even if we don't get the full, I don't know, movement and reactions,
Okay.
I think it's important to have covering questions, because we were doing so well. I was like, oh, I like it, the way it comes out.
Yeah, but I think I lost the recording.
You lost the recording as well?
I think so, because my whole thing disconnected, so I don't know if it's still recording from before or not. I don't know. It might still be there. But we can keep going anyways, and we'll do we'll block it out into bits, and that way if it works, it works. The other thing we can do is just try and do a podcast instead.
Yeah, I think we can do both a podcast, and we can use then the images, and that's it, and just kind of put them together.
Okay.
I'm trying to see my...
Is Anchor.
Excuse me?
It's perfect. Like Anchor is great. Yeah, because you're definitely not moving, so one of our internets is horrible right now. Mine's been really good.
I don't know, it might be mine. I cannot go back, I don't know why, but close chat. Okay. Close this. Oh, now I should be moving.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, because I'm on my phone, I cannot really. Could you use Facebook for communication? Because otherwise I'm not able.
Oh, okay, okay.
Please
Yeah, no,
use
I
Facebook.
just sent you the Anchor link.
Because this works. If you try to write me, I close it and then my image says stiff. So
Yes.
you
Okay.
cannot see me moving.
That's why, because I messaged you to see where you were. Oh,
let me put Facebook here. And it might be my computer. I have included 4G as well. That's why I'm using my phone, because at least we can have backup. It's just in case if it doesn't work, it will start using the data.
Mm-hmm. Well, my thought is that it could be because we're having quite a storm. Well, high winds today. High winds, and they threaten it could be a power outage.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
Is my image okay? No, it's not okay now. I'm trying to. No, it's okay. I tried to do something different.
Okay, so I sent you a link to join the recording on Anchor.
Now I have my Facebook on.
I don't know how it works, though. Oh.
Are you sure that we can use Anchor? It shows to me that it's recording. Rebecca?
It shows it. Oh, yeah, this is recording.
Yeah, it's